everybody, this is Halloween Hunt here, and welcome back to another graveyard review. This graveyard review is actually pretty, special because it's actually on like a full life size, like a 5 foot, a 6 foot animatronic, an actual life size, not like a mini prop like a tax spider or Roman creepy bear, but something like this. This is on the season. I'm reviewing today the Seasonal Visions 2014 Rising Swamp Hag. Now, when you first get the Seasonal Visions Swamp Hag, it comes in this type of box. I actually ordered this off the Spirit Halloween sale. Spirit Halloween sold this item, and they were having a sale this one night. And this was originally retailed for $230, and I got this. Well, it actually was $260. But then they priced it down to $230 for like a long time, but then it finally went down to $50. I got this for $50, and the reason why it doesn't have like a spirit type box is because they didn't start doing that until some of the 2015, and then 2016 they did most of the boxes like that. But it says Rising Swamp Hag, life size animated decor. Bring bright light to no light. The IR sensor has a range of up to 2 meters / 6.5 feet and can work in all lighting conditions. 3 function operation: step pad here, activation pad. It says steppity on. IR sensor, spooky glowing eyes in my mouth, and eerie sounds. She reveals her face and slowly rises up to 5 feet tall. Wired function activation pad included, which is very cool. There's one, as I said, I got this at the Spirit sale for $50, which is, I think, a really cool, probably the best price I got on all the things I got on the sale. This just has to be the best pricing I just seen in a while from Spirit. I mean, $50 for a 5-foot animated, really cool prop. It's just amazing. And she's actually a pretty cool prop. I do have some complaints with her, but she is a really cool prop. I mean, fortunately, she's not worth $260 when she was priced in like 2014, and then in 2013 when they priced her $230, I didn't think she's still worth it. And then they priced her to $200, and I still didn't think it was worth it. And then they went to like $127. That was a good price, but I didn't want to pay that, because I mean, it was kind of like something like like a regular prop. If you just walk in the store, you're like, oh, that's cool. The price is okay, but I'm not into that. But I get something for a cheaper price that's worth it. But when it went to $50, I was like, I have to get this. But yeah, so it's really cool, $50. And since this is a 2014 one, that have the cool box. 2014, I didn't have the cool box. The Spirit did, and it came with the step pad. And Spirit doesn't no longer has stuff includes step pads now. They take them out and sell them separately. But here is the Swamp Hag. As you can see, she is tall when she's fully risen. I'm gonna try to take off my camera and show you a better look of her. So as you can see, she has a lot of detail. Her hands are really cool. They're like they got some like black nail paint on her, and then her hands really you can see the veins, the dirt marks, and the green hag look. So here's this hand. Here's the Swamp Hag. As you can see, this thing does not go on here. It does not you can't put it on here really. I mean, it just falls right off. I wish they could have put like a Velcro or something around that. There's the sensor, her hair. Another complaint is that her Velcro strap up here, it came off right when I took it out of the box. It was all gooey, and so it still is gooey. I don't know why it is. It's probably because the glue. And I don't know where it went, but there was a screw that fell off her. I don't know where that is supposed to go, but a screw came off her. I don't know if it's a big deal. I don't think it is. It still works 100% when I tried it out. There's her milky white eyes, even though they turn yellow when she turns on, As you can see, it like this one's kind of popped out. I kind of popped it out by myself on accident. This one's still pretty good. This is her face. She's a really cool face. Her nose is kind of funny to mess with. It's like this rubber. And it's her mouth. Her very cool mouth. There's not a lot of teeth. Her cloth is very cool also. The green row on one I know I think it has like a darker cloth, I believe. So this is really cool. And there's the bottom of her. Here's the step pad that's included. Very cool step pad. This and my corn socket came with the step pad. So with these, I'm not gonna use them on like the original item I got them off. I'm gonna use this probably for like the jumping spider or something, because I mean it's basically $40 plus $10 for a step pad, which is worth it. Really, really worth it. Her mechanism is actually a bit interesting, I think. I'm going to try to show you her mechanism, if I can. But there is the sound box, and it's actually controlled by a string. So if your swamp hack, if you ever do get this, or like another resin prop, if the string breaks, you can easily repair it. It takes a lot of string though, but you can easily repair that. There's the on, off / timing sensor, the adapter, and very cool. And there's the sensor. Just a very, very detailed prop. I want to say she's one of my favorites, but she's one of my favorites that I got for $50. So if I had rid of the price that I got her for, I would definitely rate her probably a 4.5, because her quality is pretty bad. But of course, you're getting this for $50, so you know $50 is not supposed to be like a high quality prop. It's supposed to be one of the cheapest ones. If it's $50 for like a license prop like this, although I would still wish for it to be good quality. But I'm gonna rate it on the original price. The original price was the original price for this can go anywhere from $230 to $180, and personally, I don't think it's that worth it because of the quality and such. It just isn't worth it in my opinion. So definitely take that in consideration. She is very cool though when she's activating. She works pretty good. She does kind of jump up a bit, like when she's riding. We can see her kind of pop up a bit. But she's very cool, and I can't wait to do one for my haunted house. Imagine having a swamp scene. I was worried I wasn't gonna have much swamp props, and this will definitely be one I'm gonna use. But yeah, she just looks really cool. Better than I thought, to be honest. I thought that she was just a cheesy prop. I mean, I liked her, but I wasn't like a big fan of her. Because to be honest, I'm not like a huge fan of witch props. I don't like them that much. But she's a cool one. So I'm gonna plug her in and show you guys her demo. So let me just plug her in. And you should probably run in that position when. Okay, here's his writing swamp pad. So there she is. Her foot pad's not really working. I'm not sure why it isn't, but it's not really working correctly. I don't know if I'd like to look into that, or if it's just a little error. I don't know if this is broken for sure. But $50 is not a good price for it, for what I paid for it. But if I had to actually rate it, I think a 3 out of 5, because the price is a bit high for if it as it actually is around $180 to $230 for now public. It's usually $150 to $230 on public websites, which $150 is okay, but $230 really isn't. So I think I gave her I don't know if I gave her like a full star for price, because her quality does bring it down a bit because her quality is not. So I read that it cut out. But what I was saying is that her quality does bring it down. And I do think a 3 out of 5 will have to do so for this. Her quality is just in the best, and her original price just can't. It's not just good. And but for the price I got it for, I'd probably do a 4.5 maybe. But yeah. So I do hope you enjoyed this review, and if you did, make sure to subscribe to Halloween Haunter today for more Halloween videos. And I'll see you guys later, and bye.